Hey everybody, today's April 11th, 2019, and we are on Genesis chapter 9. We're reading verses 1 through 17 today, and the scripture reads, Then God blessed Noah and his sons, saying to them, Be fruitful and increase in number and fill the earth. The fear and dread of you will fall on all the beasts of the earth, and on all the birds in the sky, on every creature that moves along the ground, and on all the fish in the sea. They are given into your hands. Everything that lives and moves about will be food for you. Just as I give you the green plants, I now give you everything. But you must not eat meat that has its lifeblood still in it. And for your lifeblood, I will surely demand an accounting. I will demand an accounting from every animal and from each human being too. I will demand an accounting for the life of another human being. Whoever sheds human blood, by humans shall their blood be shed. For in the image of God has God made mankind. As for you, be fruitful and increase in number. Multiply on the earth and increase upon it. Then God said to Noah and to his sons with him, I now establish my covenant with you and with your descendants after you, and with every living creature that was with you, the birds, the livestock, and all the wild animals, all those that came out in the ark with you, every living creature on earth. I establish my covenant with you. Never again will all life be destroyed by the waters of a flood. Never again will there be a flood to destroy the earth. And God said, This is the sign of the covenant that I am making between me and you and every living creature with you. A covenant for all generations to come. I have set my rainbow in the clouds, and it will be the sign of the covenant between me and the earth. Whenever I bring clouds over the earth and the rainbow appears in the clouds, I will remember my covenant between me and you and all living creatures of every kind. Never again will the waters become a flood to destroy all life. Whenever the rainbow appears in the clouds, I will see it and remember the everlasting covenant between God and all living creatures of every kind on earth. So God said to Noah, This is the sign of the covenant I have established between me and all life on earth. So that's the actual scripture reading. So in verses 5 and 6, and I'll read it again. Verse 5, And for your lifeblood I will surely demand an accounting. I will demand an accounting from every animal. And from each human being too, I will demand an accounting for the life of another human being. Whoever sheds human blood, by humans shall their blood be shed. For in the image of God has God made mankind. So right there, God explaining why murder is so wrong. To kill a person is to kill one made in God's image, because all of us human beings are made in God's image. So the person that I'm sorry, y'all, I lost my train of thought. The person that I wish I would have met before she passed away was Maya Angelou, and one of the things that she would always say is, anything that a human being does can never be foreign to me. And what she means is, like, we shouldn't judge somebody else by what they do, or hate somebody because of what they do, or say, like, I could never do that, because, like, if another human being could do it, we all have it in ourselves to do it. Because we are all made by God, His loving kindness, and in His image, and we all possess the qualities that distinguish us from animals. So we can, we just pray and we hope that we're not ever pushed to do the things that, have the qualities that we dislike or hate about other people. But we shouldn't think that we don't have it inside of us to do what somebody else would do because we consider it wrong. Some of the qualities that distinguish us from animals: morality, reason, creativity, and self-worth. And when we interact with other people, we're interact with people that's other beings that's made by God. And God does want us to recognize that we are all made in His own image. And when God was talking about the rainbow, that was Him giving Noah a reassuring promise that he wouldn't destroy the earth like that again. And the covenant had three parts. Never again will a flood do such destruction. That's one. Two, as long as the earth remains, the seasons will always come as expected. And three, a rainbow will be visible when it rains as a sign to all that God will keep His promise. And that's good to know. I know that I always work on like trust issues. I'm saying not trusting people, but like I have this thing, I just take you for face value until you do things like a few times that make me be like, yeah, not so much. I probably shouldn't have trusted that person. But it's okay. Like I'm not gonna mistreat. I will distance myself, but I'm not gonna mistreat, because at the end of the day, sometimes things are misunderstandings. Sometimes people really intentionally do things that are, not right. But we all have the capability to do it. So that's why we shouldn't judge somebody, because, you never know how life will turn. And sometimes if you get so down or so frustrated, you will actually do all those things that, you kind of thought you wouldn't. But anyways, that's it for today. That's it for today. So, today is I call it, me and my husband, Derek, I call it our decade anniversary, because today makes 10 years that we've been married. So, happy anniversary, sweetheart. We were supposed to be going somewhere on a trip, but he had to work, so he's in another city, and I'm at home. So, I miss you. But, whenever he comes home, we'll celebrate. But until then, sweetie, that was for him. But y'all have a good day, okay? Bye.